Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and I'm joined, of course, by Mr. Kitch. Say hello to the peoples.
Hello, peoples.
Before we get started, if you're enjoying the series, please hit that like button. It helps me out. And if you haven't already joined the clan, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more great content. Nice. So where did we leave off?
I don't remember. There's some assemblers here.
There is. So obviously you realize now that it's been a while for us. I think I was gonna make like science and like other science. I think that's what we're going to do.
Yes. Purple science. We need that, and that needs things.
Things and stuffs. Yes, we'll make some things and stuff this time, guys.
Oh,
Welcome
I found some electric engine factories over here. I'm wondering if that may have something to do with it. And it looks like there's a lot more engine factories. And
oh yes,
yeah, okay.
Look at that.
It's all coming together now.
It's coming back to me. What's interesting is I've set these up. We can have the lubricant. That's all right. I will do the thing. I'll do the thing while I do this. Aha! Boom! Ow! I was almost standing.
All right, and I think I made some laser turrets up here. I may see how many we have here. 19. And I may go down here and see if I can't improve some of the defenses around the walls here.
Nice.
Actually, I may want to expand that a little bit because we're running out of a room.
Yes,
that would give me that's a good kitchen project.
You have been doing a few defensive things lately on your channel. I have been enjoying.
Yes, I'm almost good at it.
I think you got me beat on that one. See, look at that. I realized I built these things. I'm glad I brought the pipelines down because I just arbitrarily placed them and it would have been entirely blocking the liquid bus. I should really bring the liquid bus over to join the other bus, don't you think? That would be nice.
Yeah, it's like over in the trees, right?
It's running right to the left of all the...
Oh, yeah.
Currently. But that's alright. We can bring it across. It's what it is. Where's our pipes? We have pipes, right? We have a space somewhere that makes just pipes, don't we?
I don't think so.
Oh, yes, we do. There it is, right above you.
Oh, yeah, we do. It's right here by me.
Nice.
It's right here in front of my face. That's why I couldn't find it. It was hiding strategically in plain sight.
Hidden in plain view. Oh, I just picked them all up. Oh, good thing it wasn't very many queued there. But for a second there, I just like piled my inventory full. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of great stuff. I love that new series, or that now finished series, I guess, by the time we're recording this. It was great.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I see the I'd watched a lot of speed runs of games. It's something I kind of like too. I mean, it's novel. It's fun, but I never really understood what was in those people's heads.
Oh yeah, this has changed.
Why they would ever want to do that, and I kind of get it now a little bit. I think it's a little bit addicting. You keep looking at it and going, if I just do this one little thing right here.
Yeah, I can tweak this and I can fiddle with that thing. Where's our? There they are. I've got like all these random things in my inventory, and I hate that. It always happens.
Yeah, mine's full as well. One of the big reasons I like to get robots is to get rid of all that garbage.
Indeed, that's probably like the top priority reason to do it. All right. Almost done dumping crap out of my inventory. There we go. So, electric engines and electric furnaces. 'Tis the plan for me. I have a purpose in life now.
Now, I know we're making brick. Do we have that on the bus?
I don't think we bust it yet. I definitely agree that we are making it, though. I don't recall busing it, but I think I left space by the on the left bus intentionally for it. Or are we bricking it? No, we got steel, we got plastics, we got batteries over there. We don't have... I was going to put, like, bricks and whatever else we needed on there, but...
Oh my. Oh my. Oh, I guess I have a gun. I could shoot.
Kitch has got a gun.
There are laser turrets. There's no reason to panic.
Don't panic.
I have a habit of like spending a lot of my time zoomed in when it's dark out because I don't know. I feel like it makes it easier to see if you're watching it on YouTube.
Zoomed in when it's dark out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I like when people do that.
That's one of those things when the biters can sneak up on you easier when you're zoomed way in.
Definitely. You can get swarmed by them and not even realize it's happened. All right, that'll be heavy, and we'll actually steal a whole thing of heavy out of there. Oh, look at that. We're not stealing any heavy. Really? Yeah, see, somebody commented in my videos about the balance that we've got here, the cracking system, and indicated that we are effectively cracking every drop of heavy and light.
Yeah, that's what that's what the 8:1 ratio is for.
Okay, so I definitely need to rethink that because we don't want to do that.
Well, you can keep that ratio. That's where you can pull out the circuit logic,
right,
and have it to where there's just the potential to crack it all.
Right. I think I need to pipe like, hey, pump in, you know, like I could do something like this, where I have, yeah, where I put a pump in and say only pump in if. Can I do circuit logic on just the pump? I think I can, right?
I don't.
Is that possible?
I don't think so. Well, I've only ever done it with a tank, so I do not know the answer to that.
No, I mean the pump and connected to a tank, of course. But
yeah, you can definitely do that. Let's see. I'm gonna need some laser turrets. Quickly. There we go.
That started to sound a little desperate. Quickly, right now. Hurry!
I zoomed out and realized that I was like 3 feet away from an enemy base. Boy, you're kind of lonely over there, aren't you? Let me get you some friends.
I just connect this fine fellow over here. No, let go. Let go of my... there you go. And then a circuit condition saying if... wait a second. If heavy oil...
Oh.
Drake is trying to brain circuits, guys. Be careful. If you smell smoke, don't panic. Heavy oil. Let's see. If heavy oil is greater than, I don't know, 5,000, then run.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Not you're really using heavy oil for much, are we?
Right. So this will only pump oil into this unit if the heavy oil builds up to. No, that's only going to read 1, isn't it? Oh, you know what? Nothing's pumping anyways because our petroleum has no storage. It should fix itself though, shouldn't it? So we shouldn't be pumping any oil out. None of these should be running. Are they running? They're running still. How are you still running? Oh, you know, you're on light.
We're looking here. Okay, so the heavy oil's not cracking, right?
No, it shouldn't be. No, it's still sitting at 16.2. So I did shut off the heavy, but the heavy is being used up here. So what I'm thinking of doing is telling this to prioritize this inserter to prioritize the left, and then it shouldn't. No, it's still going to dump it from there, isn't it?
I can't see the logic from space.
I've just got it's just got a circuit that says if heavy oil is greater than 5K, then run the pump. It pumps the oil into the cracking.
And the pump pumps the oil to the cracking, right?
To the cracking directly, yeah. Now the issue is we're using these chem labs to make solid fuel, and apparently there's a best choice for which solid fuel you use.
Yes, light oil is supposed to be more efficient.
So how do I do that? I suppose I could either circuit these so they only run if, like, if I have a... How do we do this, Kitch? You're a circuit guy with your impractical Factorio
I'm
series.
coming up to look at it. It's
Oh my goodness, we are getting pounded on the west here. 2 laser turrets being damaged. At least they're laser turrets. They'll handle it, right?
Yeah, they should be fine. And we can get...
do a quick repair there. Oh, yes, we can. Researching tanks.
Get the good kind of tanks. Okay, so we've got...
Big bada boom.
Okay, that's coming out.
I don't do anything super smart before I get there. I have to learn something this series.
I'm just reading the trying to read what I'm seeing here.
You think that I did this so that we could play games together. I just did this so I could learn to be smarter at Factorio. This whole collab thing.
Ah, okay, I see what's messing it up.
Alright, so if I understand correctly, we're cranking in full crude. It's totally backed up because we're using we got as much as we can, but the light oil or the petroleum is full.
Yeah, I think what the problem is that if you look like right here where I'm standing, this is coming. We're feeding the bus first with heavy oil, and there's a tank way down there where all of that's going. So none of this up here. I think it's all going down the bus, right?
Oh, right, because I told it to fill that tank priority. So I do want that tank full because that'll be our lubricant.
Okay, so that's why we're not getting anything up here as far as heavy oil.
Just because that's just because it's currently trying to fill up this tank.
Yeah, and I'm guessing light oil is the same. Is there a tank down there for light oil as well?
No, there isn't.
Okay, so that's just we're trying to fill up the pipe with that, I imagine.
Yeah.
Or unless it's all going to cracking. No, it's all going to cracking.
The cracking isn't limited, but yeah. So I need to put some sort of circuit mechanism on the cracking as well then. So even just a simple logic with a pump, again, would work.
Yeah, you want to basically duplicate what you have going on with the pump here, but on the line feeding this.
So
going to
this guy and this guy should be separated. So this light up here that comes out of this thing, anytime this is running, the heavy oil is running, it should feed these light crackers, right? Because if we're cracking heavy down, we want it to go to light and then up to petroleum.
Yeah, yeah.
Or not. Or we crack the heavy, put it right back into the light, and then make a separate decision as to whether or not... I think that sounds smarter. What do you think? Separate decision straight from there as to whether or not it's going to use the...
So you want to take the light oil from this cracking plant and take it into the light oil tanks?
I'm thinking this sort of deal here, where this is...
Gotcha. Yeah. So that goes into the big pool of light oil, and yeah, I'm with you. Oh, we're doing all our electricity off solid fuel.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
And then what I could do is I could have like a whoa, that was weird. What the heck? I think my graphics just changed entirely. Oh, that just weirded me out. Very, very strange. Okay. We'll pretend like that didn't just happen. It was graphically very strange on the screen. So if I put a circuit pump there, and I said, hey, only... I'll network this...
Well, we want to always make solid fuel, though, right?
But not out of... What is it, the light we want? Or the...
Yeah, the light oil. The light oil is the most efficient.
Right, but then that's also the most efficient for
flamethrowers. Yeah.
Right, so I'd almost rather... I don't know. There isn't really an efficient way to do this. So heavy takes what for what? Why is one more efficient? 20 heavy oil, 10 light oil, or 20 petroleum. Yeah, so it's substantially more efficient to use light. Okay, I see. Light oil is just a good thing, guys. Just that's what I'm learning today.
Yeah.
Light oil is a good thing. Let's get flamethrower turrets since we're talking about all this efficiency.
Since we're talking about, speaking of light oil.
Yes, since we need to use it, I could tell this one here to be controlled. Right? I could set up a control on this pump.
Yeah, because we don't want to send petroleum unless we just have a crazy excess of it, right?
Over 20K, then you can make fuel. So what if I
then
do
we can make fuel on that.
And I just do this sort of that to that to that, and say if petroleum gas is greater than like 20K. There, then you need to run, which it will right now because we're full. And then light oil, we want it to run steady, I guess.
But we don't want to crack it unless there's a crazy excess amount, right?
Right. So
and that's
light oil right
that's what I'm doing right here.
The heavy I've got set to when there's more than if heavy oil is greater than 5K, then crack it. Right
so
now
for light oil, I'll say maybe like
got to be a decent amount, like
you want 20K.
You want it to fill close, yeah. I mean, 15 to 20K, yeah.
So yeah, I got that pump. It's going to feed the cracking, but only if there's more than 20K in that tank.
And then I need to get rid of that. So it feeds both sides, but the heavy oil cracking down to light goes back into the tanks before it comes to the light oil cracking now.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah. And then petroleum comes and...
Okay, so...
Okay, and then petroleum comes over here and goes back into that tank.
Okay. Yeah, where does the petroleum come out? Oh, right. It comes out in the middle here. Pumps back across by you there. Okay.
So why isn't this working? Okay, it is.
It is.
It's working. It's just backed up. Okay.
Should be running, and the heavy... Oh, the heavy is still cracking, right? No. Why is heavy oil not cracking? Because there's no heavy oil.
Yeah, there's only 7.8 in there.
Because there's simply no... The petroleum is not getting used up fast.
Oh,
enough.
all the heavy oil is going down the bus and filling that tank down there right now.
That's okay, though.
And it hasn't started to back up yet.
Because we are going to need...
But all these are running, right? No, we're not creating any heavy oil because we're backed up with petroleum.
Yeah. And what do we use the petroleum for right now? Just plastics, right?
Just plastic.
And fuel.
And that's not moving, probably because we're backed up with reds.
That's why.
All right.
And that's because we're not using any blue science on the latest science pack. Who doesn't need to complicate things?
Oh, that'll help.
With nuclear power. Yeah, because we have to keep, we've got a backup of we don't have a big buffer for our blue science, so we use up the science real darn fast. This is nuclear science we're doing, and it's 1,000 units, but it's going to go through before too long. Okay, so now that we've got some sort of control systems on that, this guy is going to... I think I want to keep this heavy oil filled down here.
Yeah, we'll probably want to make lubricant or something someday, right?
Right. Well, that's
I guess you need it right there for the electric engines.
I'm literally about to crack that right down right now. So lubricant, light to lubricant, straight into a tank. Like no grace on this one, just straight into a full tank of lubricant. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling all the heavy oil off the line. So heavy only gets used for what? Just lubricant, right?
Just lubricant, yeah.
Lubricant or cracking or
light oil.
Fuel. So the lubricant should be the top priority. And then I would say the fuel and cracking after that, or the cracking then the fuel. I think that's what we've achieved here. Smash. There goes our stone base. Really? I guess there's no lasers up there, is there? There is no lasers, and they're
probably not yet.
Out of its guns, so we got to go.
I just got
I suppose.
I just got 91 of them.
91 lasers.
Yeah, so that should help.
Fix this darn thing. I think it's your turn to go fix things. Yeah, 91 guns. 91 gun salute. Right there. Go blast some dudes. I got it. I'm up here. I've got a whopping 6. Just about as many as you. Or something like that. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of... I don't know what's wrong here. We got all these turrets and... Oh no, they're purple. They're entirely obliterated purple. We need power up here to do that though. So I've got 0 turrets. Just expensive walls. Let's put some power in that spot. And down there. And there we go. Alright. Good. We could probably remove this other one over here, right? I mean,
yeah, I was gonna say we don't need to defend that far out, do we?
No, I built that. We built that before when we were like, okay, here's our stone deposit.
We're gonna have all the stone.
All your stone belong to us. Okay, so I've gotta do that upgrade or that lubricant now, and I was going to do that at the beginning of the episode, but apparently I'm going to have to finish that up next episode because I got flashy lights in my face.
Kind of blinking on us, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. So we're still good on power. We're still good on the oil is starting to work again, sort of. Sort of, kind of. Not really. There is refineries running. At least 6 of the 8 are running. So that's improving. We're slowly building up to... What the heck happened here?
And there's some heavy oil
What happened here?
going up. The number's going up in the tank.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing right beside us?
Yeah. Nothing to see there.
I'm like, what?
Nothing to see there at all.
But then I realized you did that. You were messing with the oils.
Yes, that was me. That was.
So you did just one tank, right? Like you don't usually do the multiple tanks thing, right?
No, I mean they'll even out.
Right, so
pretty close if you have 3 of them together.
3, then you just triple the number.
Just triple the number, yeah.
I like it. This is high-tech circuitry with Drake, or otherwise known as really, really basic nonsense. A plus
okay,
B.
so right,
Drake.
it's all good. It counts.
It's sort of.
It's a high-tech factory.
We're good. We used the word ratio and the word circuit in one episode. Better than I've done in a long time. I think it's your outro, though.
All right. Well, thank you all very much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Sorry about the delay. There's 2 of us trying to get our schedules together and get things worked out. But I sure do miss recording this series. I have a good time with you, Drake, and I hope you all are enjoying it as well. Well, again, thank you all very much for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.